15 seconds.
G'day guys and welcome to the AFL live streams. Nuff Mode McGee here. I'm hoping you guys can hear me. I knew that you guys couldn't hear the start of the intro video, and that's down to technical difficulties. And there's only one person to blame, and that's absolutely myself. I'm going to look on the phone here and see that everything's in check and going well. G'day guys. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You can hear me. Beautiful. Massive clash. Massive clash. I've said this every week. I think the D's will be playing a few do or die clashes. Great win over the Saners. Was a massive win. Absolutely needed it. And to grind that one out was sensational. What's going on with my scoreboard today? I hope that sorts itself out because it looks like it's been hacked by some impressive hackers, if you don't mind. Yeah, huge clash, massive clash. Let's not take the Swans lightly, Demon Army. It's one of those ones where, you know, it's got a bit of the 2017 feels about it. You know, we start going into a couple of late games and take the foot off and take the piss, and it might come back to bite us. So get this done, D's. Get this done, lads. Get in, roll your sleeves up, do the dirty doggo, and yeah, get it done. I'm not sure what any of that means. 250 in here. This is amazing. I didn't think the 4:40 on a Thursday would be a profitable time slot, but it seems as if people power has spoken, and we don't expect anything less here at MacDonald Enterprises. I look like I'm one of those nuffies that go to the footy with an earpiece, or maybe I look like a professional TV guy, you know, with the Channel 7 earpiece to the people. Yep, got you. Yep, game's going live in 3 minutes. Perfect. Taking the piss. I was just listening to the intro before, just to make sure I knew when I came in. And I came in bloody late. I was just racing in, to be fair. We'll get to the chat. 255. Hello. Christian Os. Hi, Dos. G'day, Christian Os. Where's that? Instead of how's that? Hey, Caden. G'day, where's that? Santo. MacDonald, I'm a blue fan. Yeah, I like the colour red. I like the colour... No, obviously, he's talking about the football club. The Navy Blues. The bloody Baggers, who I think are on after this. I believe. I'm not sure. I've had a bit of a hiatus. Of footy the last couple of days. But I know that Mills is a laid out. Big stuff. Let's go to the Swannies. How annoying is the Swans logo? No, there... Ooh. That's the one. How annoying is the Swans logo? I hate that it's a transparent logo. They don't have the white behind it. We need that white. Otherwise, it's a cream coloured logo today, and I'm not stoked about it. There's about 2 minutes to go. Jeez, you know, I feel like we just beat the Saints, and now all of a sudden, I'm buttering up for another game. But that's all right. I've had my 4-day break. Had my 4 or 5 day break. I've what did I do in my 4 or 5 day break? I ate pizza Saturday night after the win. I think I had KFC on Sunday, which was great for recovery. 4-day breaks are important between live streams, so I think the pizza and the KFC just helped with the protein. Just got my mental protein, my ticker protein, and my aura protein working. And look, I'm fit and firing for another stream. You know, I wish that streams were Saturday to Saturday, but this year, in the COVID year, I've had streams on Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights, and you just got to adapt or die, and I feel like I have. What am I talking about? Mitchy Ryan, do you actually race to the MacDonald Enterprises like in the preview? Is it live? Yes, that is live. Cookson and I always hang around the creek, and always leave the run really late, so poor by us. Good on you, Mitchy Ryan. Good to see you. You need someone with skill in graphic design to patch up that Swans logo. Yeah, I sort of fiddle around with Photoshop, but not to any great degree. not to a great degree to a point where I can't even put some white behind the Swannies logo. All right, here we go. They're going into position. I feel like we just beat the Saints. I feel like this is all a bit of a blur, and I can't believe we got another game. I'm going to turn off my vlog cam because that is still going. I'll quickly turn that off. All right, game's about to start. Let's get into it, boys. All right, vlog cam off. You can see that probably next week on the chan. All right, here we go. This is nuts. Must win. This could really consolidate us into the top 8. Come on. Jeez, how was the carry on in last week? I clipped up a few things and put it on my TikTok. Just going a bit bananas. Old MacDonald had a farm. Third person himself. That's not on. Oh, I almost feel like Sam Wiedemann could have a bit of a breakout game today. I don't know why. I've just got that hunch. Get it done, Dees. Just get it done. Get in, get out. Get in and out. Dip, dive, and dodge. Come on. Come on, boys. Oh, geez. Me chat stopped. What's going on? Druzy mod. Where is Drew's in? Here we go. All right, here we go. Kazali Stadium. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for this mentally, physically. All right, we're into it. Here we go. Sinclair, first tap. I want to see our midfield stand up. I feel like the midfield has been a little bit poor recently. Well, they're good around the ground, but... Oh my God, Christian Salem. Hello? Wakey, wakey, hands off your snakey. Oh, what's Papley done? He's reefed that out. And the Swans are on. Oh, that was silk. I don't know half these players. Was that Florent? Florent? Oh, Florent. What am I doing? Jeez. Salem. Hello. Hello, Christian. I was just about to go on a real tangent there and I forgot what I was going to say. But that's all right. That's all right. Oh, yeah, the carry-on from last week. Jeez. Well done, Tomlinson. Kicks wide. Who's that? I don't know half these Swans players. But I know that's Alex Neil-Bullen, the most unlucky suspension of all time. You know, pretty forceful tackle against the Crows. And there was about 4 or 5 other ones similar. I know Neil-Bullen's was probably a bit more forceful. And they didn't even get done. Come on, Track. Come on, Dees. Oh, bit of a wobbly start here, folks. Track butters up. Sinclair drives him into the ground. Row bottom. Geez, they're a young side, the Swannies, aren't they? I love watching Swans versus anyone because often the opposition team... Oh, Clary just got taken high. And Viney just got thrown out of the contest without it. Papley picks up from the impossible hoiking kick. Come on, May. Row bottom along the ground. They got the first. Fuck me. Oh. That's annoying. Papley picks up from the impossible hoiking kick. Come on, mate. Footy guy just said copyright. I assume people are saying about me showing the game. Don't know if that's it. Don't know if I'm allowed. At some point I want to. I apologise about the scoreboard. It's broken. Look, I'm just looking at the schematics, crossing the I's and dotting the T's, which isn't the saying. Scoreboard's crook. It's got the scores at least. Yeah, I'd love to show the games. Oh, what could I do about that? I would hate to lose me channel over it though. Imagine if the AFL just went, mate, this is absolutely not on. You did not bid for the broadcast rights. This is a disgrace in your channel. I'd be pretty cut. So I'm just playing it safe, but yeah, I'd love to sort something out where I could hopefully yeah, hopefully get the... Jeez, Mikayo's gone. Cameron Riley Films, shout out please. He's chucked in the $3. Appreciate it, big fella. Alright, here we go. We're back. Oh, it's deep in there. Attack. What's going on, D? Switch on. Salem. What a shoe. He's hoiked it off the ground and hit Tomlinson. And the KO's lagging again. I might go down to the bloody 480p just to get some continuity here. Caden's trying to become a true reaction channel. Are you watching on the TV, Caden? No, I'm watching it on KO. Oh, Petrarca through the guts. Lowers the eyes. Alir. Chops it off. Lloyd. Come on, D's. May gets there first. GZ's been good. GZ's been good, Stephen May. Stitches up Viney with that handball. Well done, Joel Smith. Come on, D's. Bell Jotta, 1, 2, 3, 4 with the $5. I'll round up. Appreciate that. Thank you. Jeez, it's in our backline a fair bit. Gone, the last man in defence. Bites off the shoe. Neil Bullen. Petrarca. Here we go. Melksham. Where's Sammy Weed? I want Sammy to have... Oh, Mitchy Brown. Well done, Mitchy Brown. Mitchy, the GOAT Brown. Oh, it's weird. I have been a staunch stick up for Tommy MacDonald man for a while now. For 2 years. And I've just copped it. Tommy MacDonald's awful. And I'm like, nah, he's a bit fumbling. He's a bit, dicey with decision making, but he's a good player. And man, I couldn't be any more on Mitch Brown over Tom MacDonald. Mitch Brown's consistent. And he's hit the post. Mitchell, I give you a rap. And you've let me down, Mitch. Frida AFL streaming the Carlton game at 7. Check it out. I'll check it out, Frida. No two ways about it, big fella. Oh, what are we talking here? Jack. Hope the D's get up tonight. Enjoy the donation and the game with the $8. Thanks, Jack. Appreciate it. Hey, are you going... Oh, hey, how are you going? I can't read it right. I apologise for that. I hope you're going good. And I'll be doing the Carlton game tonight. Bell Jotta doing the Carlton game as well. All happening on the tube. Bit of a slow start by the D's here. Geez, donations galore here at the G. Appreciate anyone who donates. This is, much appreciated, folks. Carl, I told you Mitch Brown is elite. He's not, he is. He is elite. He's just so consistent, isn't he? He's, you know what you're going to get from him. You're not going to get Lance Buddy Franklin, but you're going to get... Oh, no. Stephen May's just ripped his ankle in half. He's all right. He's a tough bugger. Come on, Gorney. Oh, Maxie got a free there. I think they were both holding each other. I don't know about that one, but I'll take it. Gorney. Chip kick. Dawson. Come on, D's. Melksham on the wing. Puts his head over it. Great tackle by Louis Taylor. Oscar MacDonald off a step. And Mitchy Brown has marked it. Mitch Brown. Mitchell Brown. Brownie. Just looking at some settings here. What can I do? I want some more continuity. Viewing settings. Quality options. We're at 720. I'll leave it there. Mitch Brown from 50. Coming in. Puts it across the face. Who's there? Fritter. Spargo. Says, see you later, Clark. Centering ball goes straight into Sam Wiedemann's abdomen and goes out of bounds. Come on, D's. Bit of a shaky start, but nothing too crazy. Well done, Tomo. Clary. It's hot footy in our 50. Clary gets it out to the weed. Back to Clary. He did well there. So did Gussie. Handball over the top. It's not going to make Tomlinson. He's going to have to go again. Oh, Stephen May just burrows through. Good fend off by Dawson. He's kicked it out on the full. Jeez. Contested footy. I saw on Benny Gibson's pre-match on the D's website talking how the Swans are quite contested. I didn't know that, so you can tell early it is tightly contested. Jeez, their tall backs are doing really well. Is that Dawson again? He's just hit it for 6 again. Jesus. 282 in. Hello. What's with the scoreboard? Why does it say label MC clock quarter time? Yeah, it's a great question. As long as it doesn't say anything too expletive, I'll leave it there. Tomlinson from 55. It's a long ball. It's going to go right to the line. Weed. Can't mark. Picks up. And gets a rugby tackle through the goals. That should count as 6 points, I reckon. Jake. Hope the D's make finals for you. Thanks, Jake. Shout out Joe Malone. Maloney. How are you, mate? Starting to win the territory battle now, the D's. Had it inside 50 consecutive times. Sam Reid has it on the wing now. On the wing now. Gone. Punches it over the line. Bit of a nothing start. This could be... It's got the making of one of those, Swans are thereabouts. D's are thereabouts. I hope, I don't want to jinx us or anything, but it's got the making of like a D's 15-point win, but they're not really dominating, but the Swans aren't really out of it all game, but they're not really in it. I don't know. I hope that's the case. I'll take a win. Jeez, Kennedy's just kicked that out of bounds. Hang on. I've just heard a pot of gold. Daniel 99. Heading to the Lions v Pies game tomorrow. Who do you think will win it? Big Lions fan myself. Hope we can make the granny so I can go. Oh, Daniel 99. Could you imagine? Langdon. Oh, he kicks it into... What's his name? Hewitt's foot. I don't know any of these Swans players. Surely the Lions get up. In that one. Jeez, the Swannies' backline is set up so well. Swannies' backline are eating every one of their inside 50s. Louis Taylor. Good kick. Lloyd. Oh, Hayward just kicked it straight to Tomlinson. Kicks inside 50. It's a bit of a nothing kick. How's that going out on the full? This is going to be a shocker. You just get the feeling this is going to be an absolute shocker, don't you? Jesus. Jeez, Nicky Dall, how good is he on special comments? Was that sarcasm? You be the judge. All right, the Swannies exiting again. It's kick to kick. He's kicked it straight to Maxi Gorns, taking a great contested clunk. Give it to Riv. I like Trent Rivers. Cool bloke. Gorny long. It's kick to kick. Oh, the weed. Worked under it, I thought. Not paid. Ryan Clark, and here they go. They want to take it on, the Swannies. Dawson hits a Louis Taylor. Louis Taylor, he'll get 20 touches today. He's one of those blokes who'll play against us and have a bit of a fieldy. Just kicked it straight to Wagner. This is shocking. This is shocking footy. Thursday Arvo prime time. 273. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that many numbers to hop on Thursday Arvo, but I guess I was going to say you guys are coming home from school, but you're not. You're chilling at home all day. Bell Jotta trying to get to 700 subs. Any tips with the $5 rounding up? Geez, I reckon TikTok's almost the way to go. I've seen people with no editing experience, no nothing. Just make a couple of TikToks and then all of a sudden they're on the YouTube as well. So if you want to be creative and get stuff out quickly and grow quickly, I'd probably say TikTok potentially is a bit of a shortcut. But if you want to grind on YouTube, I don't know. I'd say be consistent and, consistent standard, but also try and get stuff out consistently. Louis Taylor inboard. Good spoil by Joel Smith, who is 45. 45, who is he? 45 shamed him, but I don't know who he is. But he's kicked a goal, and we're down by 10 points. And it had the making of one of these games for the D's. Not a great start. Jesus, Josh Wagner caught. Salem caught. Who else has been caught? What are they smoking? They think that they're just up in Cairns for a bit of a holiday, do they? And the Swannies have said, absolutely not, we're going to make you earn it. And I like it. Come on, D's. Terrible start. I challenge you to a goal recreation. Tristan, mate, I'm the reigning champ, and I challenge. I'm the challenge. I'm the guy who challenges. His name is Weedy Man. C.H. Williams. Reed Madono. Alright. If you say so. Alex McKay. Thoughts on Geelong and how they will go this year? Well, they're going alright. Good tackle, Gorney. Come on, D's. Jesus Christ. The Lizard. Floater inboard. Goes straight to 45. To Papley. Another floater. Wagner. One out with Louis Taylor. 45. Clark. Papley. Tries to shrug. Harms. That's got to be ball, doesn't it? Yes, it is. How will the Cats go? Oh, well, great. I reckon they'll finish top 4 from here, surely. There's been a few years in a row where they finish high on the ladder, but they're not a... Oh, Viney, get off your mark. I hate when we don't get off our mark. One of my pet peeves. There's been times where you'll finish first, but be the 5th best team, if that makes sense. And I'm not sure about this year. I feel like Lions, Power, West Coast, I think are probably better. So about 4th. You're in with a sniff, though. The Cats can play against anyone. The Cats will get beaten by Carlton and then dominate bloody West Coast. Lever, first Papley, goes to ground. Why would you go to ground, Lever? Rivers just got shoved in the back. Papley just dropped it. Come on, D's. Salem to Jones. I think we've got the wind. Have we got the wind? Spell I-Cup. Caden quick. Nah, I'm alright. Taylor, the D's need to win this. The D's will come back and win by 15 points. It's a horrible start. Well done, Christian Salem. And a great switching ball to May. Hits Langdon. Come on. Who hits? Spargo. Well done, Charlie Spargo. Get in the mixer. Goes high. Where's the weed? Oh, the track got outdone by Cunningham. Jeez, I was impressed. I knew him. I do not know the Swannies boys. Do you think Sam Menegola is underrated? Certainly. Yeah, he's good. Oh, here's Dean Cox getting into some argy-bargy in the box. He loves it. Big Coxie. Ball up. Weed competes. Track tries to burst through. Gets a little boot to ball. McCartan. Lloyd. Goes through Viney's feet. Oliver. Gus. On the boot. Floats over the top. And it's a snag. Yes! Finally. I get the feeling we got the wind and I'm a bit worried that we haven't used it. Jeez, I'd love to see our midfield stand up in the centre clearances. I feel like we're a good midfield around the ground. I feel like in the centre clearances with Gawn, Petrarca, Oliver, Viney, that's some serious calibre. And sometimes oppositions walk it out. And it's something that I get quite aggressive about on the live streams. Is anyone here from the live stream clips? I want to see if that's doing anything. with the live streams. I would love to play the game along with my stream. Has anyone seen the clips and gotten around them? Angus Brayshaw, Andy Brayshaw is Freo. Did I say Andy? Surely not. I usually say Gussie. Maybe I said Andy. That would be disgraceful. That would be letting down the team. Come on, boys. Let's get a centre clearance. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Go on. Flick over the back. Oliver picks up. It's a fumbler, but it's there. Fritter picked up and decked. Jeez, the Swans tackle well. Brayshaw has a second crack. Lowers the eyes. Goat Brown. Oh, it was touched. Oliver gathers in space. Drops it. Gathers in space. Jones, the man who kicked like he was in under 10s last week. Wiedemann, head down, ass up. Good boy. Well done, Neil Bullen. Neil Bullen brings a bit of grunt. Rowbottom. I get Haywood and Rowbottom and all these blokes mixed up. Lloyd. Oh, that's an absolute mongrel punt. Gawn says mine. Who was that got in the way? Oliver. Lever off a step. It's high. Tomlinson. Brown. McCartan. Clearing kick. And that's a penetrating kick. Jeez, 4 defenders couldn't spoil it there from the Ds. Sinclair. Clark. They're out on the wing. Good kick. I think this is McLean. Poor vision by Melbourne going in there. I don't think the vision was bad. You could see on a couple of those kicks, they lowered the eyes. So the vision was good. It was just that wind, that execution. 2 or 3 times it went out the back. I felt kingy. Maybe I'm wrong. You're the expert, mate. Jonesy, kick it! Jesus, if that had gone out of bounds on the full, I would have sacked him. I would have retired him. Skype official. Just call me a dumbass. Thoughts on Will Day? Who the fuck is that guy? He's from the Hawks, isn't he? He's a star. He's really good. Breaks the lines. Good shoe. Jeez, the midfield's going to work. Oh, Tomlinson's in all sorts of trouble. He got hit in the head with the ball, Tomo. Jeez, they're a tackling side, the Swannies. No, we need Jones to get to 300. Yeah, I agree. I reckon he had a good patch in the middle of this year. Probably played better than he did last year in the middle of this year. Jeez, good end-to-end here. Neil Bullen. There we go. Who's that? Is that the Fritchell? Goes on his beaming left foot. Long kick. Who's there? Weed. Oh, no, it was Melksham. And that's a great mark by Alir. And here go the Swannies. Well done, Wagner. Good interception. Jones. Come on, Jonesy. Go to Petrarca. Sneaky little kick. Melksham or Wagner, take your pick. Melksham lowers the eyes. Well done, Charlie Spargo. Well done, the Sparginator. Good work. Jakey Ross just said, any beverages on your live stream? Any beveraginos? Now, I'm sort of off the bevs. There's been a couple of times in lockdown where I really give them a crack. Like, it'll be a Saturday night, and to break up the week, because all I've done is sit in my house, is, have a couple of wines, some Canadian clubs. Wait, here we go. Spargo runs around on the right. It is coming back. That's an absolute snag. Well done, Charles. There's been a couple of times where, it's Saturday, and you've been inside all week, so you have a couple of wines, a couple of cans. And then it's Sunday, and you might do a live stream, and you're like, why not? Why not watch the footy? Couple of cans, couple of wines. And then it's a footy frenzy, and it's a Tuesday, and you're like, well, the footy's on again. It would be rude not to. You have a couple of cans, couple of wines. And then the album's coming out. Oh, hang on, the album's out. Here we go. Have a couple of cans, couple of wines. Jeez, it's me birthday. You were kidding. You cannot have a couple of cans. You cannot not have a couple of cans and a couple of wines on your birthday. So you have a couple of cans, couple of wines. And then in the end, it's like just 2 weeks of what have I done with myself. So that happened about a month ago. So I've eased off for a little bit. But there'll be a time and place where lids get well and truly ripped off. Apple or orange juice? Great question, Bossick, the Battlefront player. Orange juice. For mine. Geez, rough start, but we're up. We'll take it. Gorney, Viney, shrug some tackles. Jeez, he's just a big unit, isn't he, Viney? Viney goes inboard. It's a flat, horrid kick. Gets through to Harms, couldn't quite get it. Parker ducks his head, handball out. Gone, Petrarca overruns it. Who is that guy? Oh, Fritter caught one high from Sinclair. Last minute warning, footy guy. Yes, we always concede, don't we? Fire Rockin' Jones. Remember me, Caden? I don't, but I doubt I'll forget you now. Fire Rockin'. Oh, well done, Lloyd. Clearing kick to the wing. I feel like we're on the brink of kicking a late one, footy guy. Not conceding. I feel like we're on the brink of kicking one. 30 seconds to go. I've got a good feeling. Sorry I'm late, Flynn AFL. Flynn, we weren't even going to start the live stream without you, mate. We were waiting. You've held up the whole... No, I'm joking. It's good to hear. Here we go, 30 seconds. I've got a good feeling here, footy guy. I've got a good feeling. Gorney. Here we go, 23 seconds. Let's get a late one. Just a little bobbler. Oh, Melksham held out of it. Blakey, Melksham, Tomlinson, Melksham does the dosey, looks inboard. Gussie, yes, he'll have a shot on the siren. Oh, footy guy, I just felt like for the last half of this first term, we were pressing and pressing hard there. So, yeah, can we do what other teams usually do to us at the term? Gus Bus. Shout out Smith Cormac 58. Smith Cormac. Gussie, here he goes. Waltzes in on the siren. We've been poor this quarter, but this will be a handy little buffer. Is the golf stick coming out? It's not. That's piss poor. That's piss poor. That's piss poor, isn't it? Quarter time here at Kazali. The D's are up by 3 points. Had a couple of chances to extend the lead, but I think the Swans were quite good for the first half of the first term. And yeah, hit your questions down below. Let's get into the meat and veg of it all. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean, mate? Seriously? What are you doing with this? Anyway. Silly stuff. Max Lynch to play his first game. Izzy, the mullet. Love that. Love that for Lynchy. Test Minecraft. That's annoying. Certainly is. What's your top 4? Ice creams? Dumb. We're on a footy live stream. I'm the footy guy, and I've just ice cream shamed you. That's poor. But we can do better, and we will. Top 4. Geez. I'm going to go... I'm not going to go... I don't know if this will be the top 4, but this is the power rankings. This is who I think are the top 4. West Coast. Oh, I think Brisbane, Port, and Cats are a bit pretenderish. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. West Coast. Brisbane. I still think the Pies could do some damage. I know they're absolutely injury riddled, but all right, take this seriously. West Coast. I'm going to look up the ladder, actually. I'm going to do some research. Or is it plagiarism? Oh, the Tigers. How the could I forget the Tigers? West Coast, Richmond, Brisbane, Port. Almost Pies, Cats, but I think at the moment it's probably Cats, Pies. And while we're at it, I'm not going to do the rest. But yeah, that's all you're getting out of me. I don't know if that was a 4 or a 5, but yeah, not full blown convinced in a couple of teams, but that's not to say that. Look, I'm not an expert. Don't shoot me down. Don't shoot the messenger. But yeah, that's what I've just come up with then. So, biggest trade rumours. Well, aren't North getting rid of every man and their dog? That's a rumour. Heard it here first. Isn't Ben Brown and Higgins and Goldie all getting shafted? Why does Caden MacDonald go for the Demons? I love the pain. Dad moved over from Scotland when he was 5 or 6. And when he got here, it was 1964. And I don't know if he was at school or where he was, but the kids were saying, who do you go for? And he was looking around in 1964 and there was D's banners and, streamers everywhere because the D's were in the finals and won the flag. So he picked them. Bandwagoner. What a bandwagoner. And then, for the next 56 years, we haven't won one. And that's all right. That's character building sort of stuff. Geelong beat Brisbane and Port by 10 goals. What are you smoking, Caden? Great point. Really good point. Also lost to Carlton. So, there's some perspective and some context. No, the Cats are good. The Cats are good. I felt like Brisbane dominated them, didn't they? Except for a quarter. But no, good rebuttal burner. As I said, not an expert. If anything, talking out my ass to fill a couple of hours of live stream, if I'm going to be honest. Okay, who was your favourite player of all time? Jeez, Louise. Russell Robinson, Jeremy Howe, up there. Really starting to love your Clayton Olivers and Petrarcas. We haven't had guns for years. I remember going, Colin Sylvia and Brett Maloney are guns, and everyone laughed at me because they were good, but they weren't good. And now I'm going, we've got genuine A graders, which is cool. It's been a while since that's happened. So really starting to love those blokes. Sammy Wiedemann's up there with one of my all-time faves. Blues by 20 tonight. They got to win tonight, the Blues. Do you think the D's can make finals? I think they can if they don't play funny buggers and silly salmons. I think the D's can certainly make finals, as Goody says. We've got control of our own destiny. And you know what we do with that destiny? We rock up and we concede the first 2 goals of a very winnable game. That's what the D's do with our destiny. My phone is behind. I'm behind. So I'm behind because of KO. And then my behindness has to get shot out to YouTube, which takes about 20 seconds as well. So if you can link your KO up, we're a sniff. But don't stress it. Don't stress the small stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff. We'll be right. I assume they're talking about weed because he's on the screen here. And probably about how attractive and how muscular and how much of a gun he is. I think they're talking about him. I can't actually hear this, but I assume they're talking about him not quite crashing the packs this game. Yeah, it was finding it hard to read it. That wind, it was sort of under it, and then it was sort of going out the back of him. Maybe that's our kicking. Don't blame the wind, MacDonald, but hopefully he hopefully he backs it up. Jack Productions just with the flex. I go to school with David Schwartz's daughter. That's pretty cool. That's pretty sick. The Big Ox. Thoughts on David Schwartz? I love the Big Ox. Apparently could have been Jet. Apparently could have been one of the all-time greats if he didn't do the knees. Talks a bit of jargon in the media. He's like, I feel like I'm in on Kane Corns' bit. I think Kane Corns is a bit of a prankster. And like you see him on the footy show, he'll say something outrageous, and the more the guys go, oh, hey, that's not on, the more he twists the knife and stirs a bit more. So I feel like I'm in on Kane Corns' banter. But the Ox can just say some silly things, and I just go, what are you saying, Oxy? But, look, who knows? Here we go. Second quarter, about to kick off. D's lead by 3. This is a big term. We'll learn a lot about this term. Weeds went to my high school. You went to, what are they called? The Friars. Is it the Friars? I don't know all the private schools in Melbourne, but Whitefriars. Was that it? Is that where you go? When's the next Fall Guys episode? Potentially one on the weekend. Here we go. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Ball up for the second term. Gone. Little tap over the top. Good midfield back battle. Parker and Petrarca. That's a tough one to say. Clark. Tackled by Neil Bullen. Don't tackle him too hard, Nibbler. Come on. Don't want to get a couple of more weeks, big fella. Jeez, midfield conceding clearances. Oscar MacDonald. Stitch up handball to Smith. Oh, Papley was out there. It's a free to Jake the lever. Give it to him. Oh, you are a smart ass, aren't you, Tom Papley? But that's why we love you. That's why we love you. That's what you're in the side for. Lever. Raking kick. Tomlinson. And Viney. Look out! Oh, great tackle, Tom Papley. And rubs his elbow into his nose. That's 3 times we've been caught holding the ball. Salem in the first term. Wagner and now Viney. That's annoying. And it floats out the back. They do have the wind. Here go the Swannies. Langdon to the rescue. Handballs to Gussie. Really good ball control. Jones off the half volley. A little bit of smell cow by Jake the lever. And he puts it on May's head and Blakey just says, that is awful kick, Jake. And that's all mine. Is he in range? Is there wind? He's going to back it in. Is there... Oh, what am I talking? I feel like there's a breeze because it keeps going over the back of their heads down that end. Kados, how big's your bum? Massive champion. Blakey from 60. Goes close. Gone. Hands to it. Langdon can't grab. Parker keeps his feet. Snap around the body. And that's a great snag. My grandma has gone for the D's for nearly 65 years. Good on you, Nan. That's by Jesse M. Chipped in the $3. Thanks, Jesse. They kicked the first of the second. I'm going to go a bit of a glass half empty prediction here, D's fans. I get the feeling they're going to kick 3 or 4 this term. I'm a little bit worried. Michael, is your dad watching? Not sure. I didn't set up the KO for him. He was having a nana nap, so... I don't even know if he knows this game's on, to be fair. A little bit nervous, bit flat-footed today. It feels like that we're just going to go through the motions today. Bowl or Cooko? I can't split them. They're like my kids. That's a weird thing to say. Nah, I can't split them. Jeez. I get the feeling we're going to concede a few this term. I hope I'm proven wrong, and I hope I get proven to be a sooky little pessimist. But I'm a bit uneasy about this term. Parker, clearance, Swans. We cannot get the clearances. It's been a problem for 8 weeks. Rivers on hands and knees, taps out. Smith knocked over. Rivers little kick out. Kennedy in and under. Well done, Parker. Smith backs it up. Well done, Lloyd. And they're out here through Taylor. Looks in board. I feel bad for the D's defenders. And Sam Reed has it on the fucking chest. And handballs in board. And who is this? From 50 metres. 2 in a row. Oh, he's missed. That's Dawson. He's cool, Jordan Dawson. How much you packing, Kados? Oh, as big as me ass. Why do I get roped into this? Silly questions, Abe. Let's keep it footy related. How much am I packing in team coach? Great question. Hopefully a couple of star wild cards and be on my merry way. Have some good currency on the market, I hope. What are your thoughts on Isaac Rankin? Little bit overrated. I get the feeling he's going to be a gun and he does some flashy things, but I've seen him do some sort of selfish things as well. I'm not knocking a 20-year-old gun. Let's get that straight. Genuine jet, gonna be a star. Let's not sugarcoat it. He's got all the tricks, but yeah, a little bit overrated. Oh, don't even say that, MacDonald. Yeah, he's going to be good, and he's good. But, yeah, I can't wait till he gets a bit of that team orientated. Oh, my God. We're just on the back foot here, folks. And well done, Gorney. Thank God for Gorn. And he goes in the middle and Rivers to Brayshaw. Come on, Gussie. Great shoe. Jones, get off your mark and don't do anything stupid with it. Says the guy, 25, who hasn't played since under 19s, telling a guy who's going to play 300 games. That's a silly kick up in the air. And Cunningham gets it. And they're going to exit. Well done, Lever. Throw it in. I don't know if my house is collapsing or it's just really windy, but I keep hearing bangs. Oh, hang on. Look who just jumped in. Honey and soy for the girls and the boys. Grab a couple. Don't be shy. Jeez, lockdown. I've gone crazy. Brayshaw, Parker, once again, the midfield. It's happened for weeks and weeks and weeks. I reckon since the Hawthorn game, our midfielder... what am I saying? Our midfield's been poor since the Hawthorn game. Joel Smith battled hard. It's a free kick to May. Wait, do you see them play football? What? Come again? I'm watching the game, if that's what you're asking. Didn't rhyme, but we love honey and soy. What did I say? Something honey and soy for the girls and the boys. Surely that counts. Sydney Freight. Jeez, this is such a frustrating game. Blakey on the left. Spots read. Looks in board. High kick. Gotta go, Langdon. McLean marks 20 metres out. I hate my life. Seriously not fond of it. Why do I have to watch this? Soy boys. Man. If that doesn't count, if we're not letting soy and boys get over the line, then I think that's stiff. Have a bit of leniency. McLean goes bang, 10-point deficit. I hate my life. Why can't I go for West Coast? Maybe I pot the West Coast supporters because I wish I was them. Certainly not the case. They do whinge a bit, but geez. Jeez. If the Swans win today, do you reckon the D's will make the 8? Absolutely not. If we can't beat the Swans, we don't deserve to be in the 8, and I don't think we will make it. So there is wind. So we had wind that whole first term. And we played like we were going into the wind. Old McLean. Come on, Dees. Come on. Go on. Over his head. Oliver. Now we're talking. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, Brown nearly marked. That's a great spoil for the Swans. Great result. Oh, McCartan's been split. That was a great spoil. learning all of the new Swans names. Yeah, I don't know half of them. Viney, mate, need a response here. I said I reckon they'll kick 3 or 4 this term. Petrarca, shrugs, handballs, Brown, Oliver, out wide, Neil Bullen. Great shoe. And Alir gets across and cuts it off. Fair play. They've come to play, the Swannies. AFL Archie with the $2. Love from Africa. Unreal. Doss, this is what happened with Collingwood against the Swans, and the Pies still win, so the Swans will choke eventually. Yeah, but we're talking about the Ds. Pies are a different breed. They've got a bit of ticker about them. I'm unconvinced about the Melbourne Football Club ticker. Well done, Christian Salem. Great tackle. How's that holding the ball? How is that not holding the ball? It just dribbled out. Blakey goes. Here we go. One bounce. Kicks in board. They're using the wind to perfection. Long raking kick. Oscar MacDonald's going to get there first. An exit kick is turned over. You're kidding. Oscar MacDonald missed a kick. You are kidding. You are dead set. Jeez. That's a first. 27 for the Swans. Sorry if I don't know some obvious names. Kicks it. Is that Hayward? I told you they would do this. I told you they would do this term. Man, this is hard to watch. Yeah, this is shocking. Turn off if you're in neutral. This is boring. This is shocking. Hayward runs in. Bang, bang. Come on, D, switch on. Or I'm going to lose a bit of plaster in the wall. I'm going to lose a few pixels on the tally if we don't switch this on. They're pumped, the Swannies. For the sake of your blood pressure, change clubs. Yeah, good call, Martin. It's not easy. It's actually quite... It's never been fun. It's never been... I've never had a year where I'm like, that was really fun. From start to finish. It's always been a bit shit. Viney. Let's get the clearance, boys. Viney on a very timid right foot. Harms, big fly. Spills out, and here go the Swannies. Come on, Viney. That was too high. Oliver. Gussie. Kicks in board. Jones. Come on, Jonesy. Oh, get on, Jonesy. What are you doing? He is so frustrating. Here you go, the Swans. That was a certain shot on goal. That was a certain shot. Now Dawson looks in board. Oh my God, Father. That is fucking hopeless. That's alright. That's alright. Breather. Deep breather. We're alright. We do this a lot where we don't get off the mark, and it used to happen in the first few rounds. We'll be on the wing and we have this, they call it, on Fox Footy, Gary Lyon calls it this red haze, where it's like we get it and we go as if we're down by 2 seconds, and as if we're down by like 3 points with 2 seconds to go and we just have to go. We would play like that in the first quarter. And we just had a habit of not getting off the mark, and it was embarrassing. We'd either kick it into the man on the mark or try and take the man on the mark on. And Nathan Jones marks it, 40 out. If you're going to get it over the top, get off your mark quickly and hit the kick. Or just go back and take the shot. Don't one step it into the man of the mark. It's fucking frustrating. And now Lukey Parker is lining up. And I said, did I not say this? I said this at the start of this term. It's got the making of a 3 or 4 goal term to the Swans. Flipper and Lapaka. Lapaka from 55 with the wind. I was going to say it's not rocket science. He's just missed. We need a settler. Season on the line here. Maybe we will get some viewers. Far out. Come on, D's. This is... Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? Well done, Weed. Hands to it. Geez, they're on. Oh, well done, Fritz. Well done, Fritter. Jonesy. Handballs to Oliver. Find someone in the middle. What a kick. Gussie Brayshaw has to be good. Is clean. Oliver follows up his awful kick with a good contested possession. There's 7 Swans around 2 Ds. Great tackle, Clary. Well done. Jeez, Fritter was good there. Clary was good. Missed the kick but followed it up. Are we working hard enough? There was 7 Swans in that contest. Gus. Langdon. Clearing kick. Wiedemann got done high. Well done, Weed. Bring it back, mate. I don't know 43. I sort of know him, but I don't know him enough to name him. Is it Hewitt? Is it bloody... I don't know. I don't know these Swans players. Weed goes long. Fritter gets muscled out of it. And 27 marked. And he's been 27 shamed. I don't know him. I'm sorry. Probably a gun. I don't know any of these Swans players. 27. Goes down the wing. Their defense is doing really well. Well done, Stephen May. Give him the jacket. Good kick inboard. Lever. Almost goes. Get off your mark. It's fucking under 10 stuff. Well done, Lever. Gets back. Kicks long. Where's our keys? Come on, Weed. Oh, Sammy hands to it. Harms, great tackle. Spills out. Neil Bullen shrugs one. Handballs to Jones. Get your goal back, Jonesy. And he's fucking missed it. What's the point? What is... Jesus. Lloyd coming out of the back line. Hits up 6. Is that Dawson? Hayward. Leo Barry. I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Thurlow, potentially. I know Thurlow. Had a couple of Lammy sessions with Jackson Thurlow. Good man. Louis Taylor. Lapaka. Dawson. Kick a 4th. I dare to kick a 4th, Swannies. Come on, the Swannies. Let's go, the Swannies. Oh, Oscar MacDonald. He's dropped the undroppable. And then doesn't follow it up well. McLean wanted it more. Papley gets off. Takes a bounce. Kicks inboard. And they're going to have another fucking shot. Oh. Who is 27? His name will be in the paper before I know who he is. Looks like a real character. Justin McInerney? I don't know, mate. 29 ATAR is not going to help me with that name. Walks in from 30 directly in front. That's 3 or 4 in a row. Bang. Easy as you like. I told you at the start of this term. And they're pretty excited for 4th last on the ladder. That's an unnecessary drive-by. That's unfair. That's unfair. Can't say that. But that's frustration. Yeah, piss poor. Really piss poor. But typical. Justin Micken... Oh, mate. Yeah, I'm in all sorts. Can't. That's one for the keeper. Justin. I'll call him by his first name. Good goal. And they extend their lead to 22 points. And the Swans have come to play. And the D's are still just living it up in the red centre. This is embarrassing. I feel like you're going to break something tonight. Apart from a heart. Yeah, nah, good call. I'm on the brink. It's an awful day to be some dry plaster. It's an awful day to be some pixels on the tally because the remote's coming quick smart, you feel. Brayshaw misses the handball to Tomlinson, but he does well, and we get a clearance. We need a response. Mitch Brown's just been manhandled, and Jordan Dawson is taking intercept marks for fun. Who are ya? Jordan the GOAT Dawson. Oh, man. And Thurlow. Oh, we love Thurlow. Thurlow goes the switch, and he goes along the ground. And you know what? 42 says, I have a paddock. and a half. Kicks up, and it's not cut off. And they're out again. Lloyd, come on, Swannies. Run it in. Oh, this is beautiful. This is champagne Swans football. Lapaka over the top. Smith gets their first fumbles. Papley says, mine. See you later, Smith. You're a B-grade VFL player at best. Handballs to bloody Florent. Gives it over the top to Reed. An absolute dribbler in board. Oscar MacDonald, cleans up. Come on, boys. We just need a goal. We just need some stability for my mental well-being. For fuck's sake, this is just embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I wear this scarf with pride, and you're making it hard. Weed, hands to it. Hell, we got to start clunking them, Sam. Florent ran a long way without a bounce. He's taken 2 bounces. He handballs wide. Parker from 50, centering ball. Langdon, good spoil, got his face rearranged, and it's a beautiful face, and we don't want that. Yeah, that was absolutely holding the ball on Tom Papley, but we digress. Great shoe, Langdon. That is gone 6 rows back for one of the finest. And they'll kick another one, Dwayne. I said at the start of this term, it's got the making of a 3 or 4 goal term to the Swannies. Dawson has... That's fucking amateur stuff. I apologise for my French, but 27 is marked again. This is fucking embarrassing. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I don't want to be too critical. I love this club. I do love this club, but that's under 10s. That's witches' hats. It's not the Demons at 2018. It's the Demons at 2017. They're flirting with us, but... He's nailed it. 27. Who are you? Good goal, though. Good finish. 28-point deficit at halftime. Embarrassing. McInerney. There we go. Far out. Had to break it down. Sort of grade 3 type reading. You know what? Number 27. He's done well. He's done real well. He's vocal too, the boy. Come on, lads. This is a really good start by the D's. Feel like we're competing hard around the contest. Feel like our forwards are working well. Defensively, we've set up. And the ticker and hunger's there, so I can't complain with this start. Come on, D's. Oh my God. This is getting fucking ugly. This is getting real ugly. This is getting real ugly, folks. Oh no. A minute to go till half time. And we're on the deathbed. Oh, get off him. Come on, Salem. We need a fucking goal. I hate goalless quarters. And I've seen far too many of them over my time. Fritter. That's fucking shit. Come on, Petrarca. And he's fucking hit the carpet. And Jackson Thurlow's mopping up. And number 27's having a fucking field day. And Kennedy, who has been awful for years, but finding some form again. And they're out. And this will be the blow. This is sort of it, I reckon. Oh, well done. Cut off by Joel Smith. And we need to go. 30 seconds. We need a snag. Kennedy. Clark. 30 seconds to go, footy guy. Could you imagine? You just couldn't imagine one like one, could you? Could you? Oliver. Looks down the wing. Can't quite hit Brown. Clark. Milks the high and gets it. Clark. I'll have one last crack at it. Dawson. I love this, man. Kicks him board. Siren goes. I want to end my... I want to end my channel. I want to end my membership. Absolute fucking... Oh, jeez. I need a minute. I need a minute, folks. Give us a minute. Give us a minute. Give us a breather, boys. Shit. It could not be any more familiar. It could not be any more typical. I'm not sitting here going, oh, what the hell? What? Favourites coming in against a bottom four side and we're down by 5 goals at half. I cannot, but this is the last thing that I thought would happen. That is absolutely not the mindset. It's like, yeah, of course this happened. Like, no shit. Like, if... I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. And that's why I'm having a bit of a giggle. Because I was going to tweet today. I've never been more confident. Like, yeah, we'll get this done. And also, but we won't win in my life. And it's typical. And it happens a lot. And, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's all too familiar. And I don't know. I don't know what I feel like. We beat the Saints and I was like, we're not going to make the 8. We beat the Saints and we have all bottom 8 teams going into the finals. We're sitting 8th with 4 games to go. Our season is in our hands. And I'm sitting there going, yeah, we don't make it. But or I'm not confident. I want that to change. I want a season where there's 5 games to go and we're just cruising. I would love that feeling. Shocking. Just the unknown, the uncertainty. It sucks. I get the feeling we fight back. I get the feeling it's not over. But if we don't, Jesus Christ. We don't beat Freo if we play like this. Yeah. Tim Cullen, can the fucking Swans karma for Petrarca's goal that shouldn't have been. If you're a Saints fan, and if you're a Swans fan, fair enough, good banter. But if you're a Saints fan and you're watching this game, still salty from Saturday, whipping home an opposition team, that's not on. That's not on, surely. And it was a goal. It was over the line, and it was a mark anyway. It was a mark because he marked it, and it was a mark because we're getting absolutely manhandled. But yeah, fair enough, Tim. Do your thing, mate. Caden, the Cats are good enough to win are the Cats good enough to win the flag? Why not? Why not? Why can't they? These still win, I reckon. It's got that sort of feel about it, doesn't it? It's got that, and that's why I'm not quite panicking yet, because it's almost, I still feel like we'll do it, even though I'm not confident. I'm sitting here going, we still probably win this, but geez, it's been ugly. And that second term was disgraceful. It was absolutely disgraceful and typical though. Yeah, who knows? Jack Productions, do you remember the 2000 grand final? I remember taping a flag to our veranda, a D's flag. And I remember Mum walking in with a red and blue cake. And that's all I remember, thank God, because we got pounded. $3.26 in. Geez, I love when people come to me to see how angry I get. I feel like I'm in a mood where I can't be asked getting angry. I have punched a few things in this first half, but I don't know. If we lose, it's more typical than, it's more not shocking than shocking. Still probably win this. No, I'm saying the feeling I've got. Like if I had to tip, I would say the Swans get home in a landslide. But you know when you get that feeling, that it's not over yet. I'm not saying we're gonna win this. I'm not saying we look like we should win this. I'm not saying, if anything, we should lose this and we deserve to lose this. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's not over. And I still feel like there's a chance, but I'm not tipping that we will. Will the Blues make the 8? I don't think so. But who knows? Thoughts on Gus Brayshaw? He's in some good form, I think. Well, he played a right against the Saints. I don't know the stats right now, but I feel like he's around it a little bit. This is no different to Melbourne of the last 10 years. Yeah, good call, but a bit more potential. I think that's what's the most frustrating part is like we'd play like this with your Roe Bales and your and your Viv Mitchies. So the difference is there's actually the DNA to do something with this squad, but and that's why it's probably more frustrating is because they're flirting with this. The potential is unbelievable. But yeah. Does Anderson or Sarong win Rising Star? Flip of the coin between those blokes, you feel. I like Sarong, but I reckon Anderson. I don't know if... Did Sarong miss the first few games? I don't know. Anderson's been in all year and been very good all year, so... Who's your top 5 in the comp DOS? I answered something similar earlier. Kahoot. I don't really know how to work Kahoot. I know that's Cardi's little shtick. Yeah, not exactly sure. I'm going to go into my group inboxes of... Jeez. How do I defend this in the group inbox? No, I can't. Can't defend it. Not one bit. What's everyone else saying? What are people thinking? Instead of asking me a question, what's your thoughts on the half so far? Have this I just don't think we've rocked up. Will Essendon make top 8? Surely not. They have played some sketchy footy this year, the Bombers. Sorry, Kados, but I don't think the D's win a flag for 20 years. Hang on. 20 years. Well, I reckon the math probably stacks up with you because we haven't won one for almost 60 years, but surely... Well, who knows? I think we do. I think you're wrong. I think you're wrong, PBT. Madness. I think the nucleus of this squad will go a long way to giving it a real shake. Yeah, that's my thoughts on that. PBT. Collingwood has one free going to play well. Love that. We're so bad, Kados Archie. Yeah, we certainly are. Newsflash, we're shit. Yeah, still think we got a chance to get back in it. How much time is left? It's half time. Half time here at Cairns. Do you think Jack Steele is the top 3 Brownlow chance? Sure, he's been pretty good, hasn't he? He's been pretty good. Who's your next 5 premiers? BJ Appleby, if the D's were up and I was happy, I'd probably punch out some 5 premiers for you, but I'm flat, and I don't know if I've got that in my mental strength. Gus stats: 6 kicks, 5 handballs, 1 mark. Yeah, he's been good. He's been pretty good. Who wins a flag first, Saints or D's? Well, if we were winning at half time against the Swans, I'd probably have some great spiel about the depth of the D's and the mind strength and integrity and the knowledge. But I'm pretty flat, so I'm going to say the Saints will win 17 flags before we get close, which would be close to PBT's 20-year cutoff. Fancy that. Do you think Michael Frederick is the next GOAT? Because I know he is. Daniel, I think you're spot on. He has GOAT potential. Good little goal sneak. The comeback is on, don't worry, Kados. You get that feeling. I got shamed for saying that, but you get that feeling that it's not over. We'll see. But geez, 28 points down at halftime. That's a bit embarrassing. Let's not sugarcoat the embarrassment that I feel all over my body. We always do this. Win the hard games that we need to and then lose to trash teams. Pathetic. Yes, we do. We do this all the time. This is so familiar. Just came back and bloody hell, what is happening to the D's card, man? Look, Cardi, getting some revenge. Getting some revenge for last week. Thoughts on Petrarca? Genuine jet, genuine A grade. Lock in All Australian this year and we'll give the Brownlow a good nudge. If anyone says overrated, they're kidding themselves. I remember was it 2017 where Dusty started to put together a good season, and it was like one of the best it was one of the best individual seasons ever, but I remember in the first 5 or 6 games he went beast mode. And I remember everyone was like, he's still overrated, he's still just a forward, he sucks. And now we look at Dusty and go, genuine champion. Because, well, I suppose he has done it over a longer period, but it just, very similar. Petrarca genuinely ripping games to shreds, and as, exciting, smart, physical, scary in and around the contest as I've seen someone. Pace, the burst, and putting together numbers that suggest he is having one of those seasons, and there's still people that go overrated. And it's like, yeah, you can say that for the first 5 years, but genuine jet territory now. Lukey Pro, Petrarca is overrated. Oh, jeez. Oh, true. True, Lukey. Good call. Mate, McCartan over Petrarca any day of the week. Yeah, I agree. Petrarca couldn't tie Dusty's shoelaces. I'm not sure Dusty could tie his shoelaces, if we're going to be honest. Could he? Nat Fife is the best player in the comp. Runs one way for my... Jeez, I'm potting blokes. Jeez, you've got me at a bad time. 28 points down to the Swans half time, and I'm out for drive by Central. But, look, he is. Why not? Of course. Thoughts on Wiedemann? Gun. Absolute gun. And he's had the potential for a while, and now he's putting together a really good season. I think his shots on goal and his goal numbers are elite. I think he's kicking 2 a game sort of stuff, so hopefully he can get on the end of a couple and get us back into it. Can you listen to a 21 Pilots song? When? I listen to them quite regularly, but chucking it on the live stream is a bit risky. Dusty, best player in the comp. He's pretty good, old Dusty. If he weren't playing for Melbourne, then he would definitely be getting a Brownlow next 3 years, Oliver. Yeah, true. Thoughts on Warple? Warple, Jet. Warple's pretty good. Cats came back from 40 points. You guys are definitely a chance. Yeah, but we're not the Cats. We are not the Cats. Oh, Peter Velarde's from the NRL just potting the AFL. What a fat cat looking bloke, isn't he? He just looks like a big businessman, hero. Mogul mode, Velarde's. Trinity Luke, mate, this is the definition of a typical D's performance. Don't know whether to laugh or cry. I'm almost giggling a little bit. It could be curtains for my season. If we get done pretty convincingly, I reckon I'll probably phone it in. So, my season's on the line here in this half of footy. Your last video made me crack up with Cooko and Bola chips. Yeah, that was some silly stuff, wasn't it? Silly stuff. 3:23 in the chat. I'm going to take a quick little break. I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm going to get some snacks, fill up my drink bottle, and just get my mind mentally ready for the battle ahead. I'll be back. All right, this will be fun. Everyone's tuning in for some Manic MacDonald for the next hour. Destructive DOS. Who knows what's going to happen? Bad day to be a piece of plaster. And bad day to be some pixels on me tally. Because this remote is looking at Square in the eyes and saying, who wants a piece? 28 points down at half-time to a bottom four side. This is what we come to expect for some scintillating D's football. It's very familiar. It's not surprising. What are we going to do about it? Our season is in our hands. Our destiny is in our hands. And you know what we do? We don't give a flying... Come on. All right, here we go. Second half. Need a big response because that was just ridiculous. Good tackle, Jack Viney. Well done, Jack Viney. That's a bloke fighting for his season. Clark, ball in hand. James Clary's been good. Well done, Neil Bullen. Jack Viney held by Clark. Oh, and got his slammed into the ground. Just tying my shorts up here, folks, if it looks a bit sus. Come on, D's. Blakey. May. Gone. Heads down. Beats two. Has to go again. Has to go a third time. Kennedy rips it out. Free kick, Swans. Oh, it was all shits and giggle at the start, boys, but now I feel a little bit nervous. Josh Kennedy going inside 50. Lining up. Little short chipper. Leave a good spoil. Spills out to 27. Holding the ball, 27. Get up and about that one, mate. No, I can't pot him. He's been good. Come on, D's. Where's the ticker? We love a goalless quarter and we love conceding 4 or 5. That's done. That's out. That's out of our system. We enjoy that. And we've done that now. So can we just switch it on a bit? And stop playing funny buggers. And let's get it done. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. Please. 19 consecutive years of membership. And for the last 12 or last 13, I've seen one final series. Where's your return? Where's your return in investment? Alex Neil Bullen, the slinger, lining up from 55. The Swans had the wind. I'm not sure he has it now. Kicks from 50. It's going to go close. It's straight through the middle, and here we go. Get him up and about, Nibbler. Here we go. Let's start to crank it up a bit, boys. Don't you know, pump it up. Nibbler, pump him up. Don't you know, pump it up. Nibbler, baby, pump it up. You guys scored. And I'll be damned. Jesus. 22 points down to a bottom 4 team. Not many other teams would find themselves in this predicament. We love going the long way round. Going the long way round now. Come on, Days. If you've come for Drive-By City for number 27, for bottom 4 sides, and potentially the Melbourne administration, you've come to the right place. And there's 285 of yous. Because there's drive-bys galore flying about, because I'm unimpressed. But I'm trying to keep my cool. I don't want to put my fist through the drywall. Next time, there won't be a next time. Come on, Gorney. Fire him up, Gorney. 27 milking this, the umpire. Oh, he's milked that massively. Just bounce the ball, you has been. And he's recalled the bounce that was in... 27 for the Swans is irritating me, and 27 for the umpires is an absolute has-been. He milked that. It was still in the square. Clary got it, and he called it back. Remarkable. All right, here we go. Go, Harmsy. Hit it hard, Harmsy. Papley picks up, goes, meep, gets out, kicks down. Our poor back line. Well done, Adam of the Tomlinson variety. Jeez, it just... we can see ground. If we get the next clearance, we may as well kick it into our back line because that's where we start every bit of play. We're a very defensive side. Good shoe by Clary there. He's hit Sam Reid on the tit. Great shoe. And here they go. Dawson lowers the eyes. Well done, Lever. Well done, Lever. Melbourne underrated. Sam Bushell, are you taking the piss? Nathan Jones sitting there holding his quad. Well, he's not holding it, but there is some strapping around it. Come on, Dees. Salem down the line, and we're just kicking to the Swans. Their back line has dominated us today. Their backline has dominated. Alir, Jordan Dawson. Who, you ask? I don't know, but he's bloody dominating. No, that's a cheapie. Jordan Dawson's one of my favourite Swannies, and I'm not even taking the piss. He kicked one of the all-time great snags out of the year where he danced around about 5 blokes. Come on, Gorney. Come on, midfield. I don't reckon we win this. I've just got a horrific feeling. I reckon it's done. I've just got a horrific feeling. Langdon's kicked it out on the full. Nah, we're not going to win this. And our finals are done. And I probably pack it up for the year. I probably put the queue on the rack. I'll probably cry myself to sleep. Probably microwave my membership. Throw out the scarf. And I just need a bit of a driver reviver. How is that not tunnelling? Like, at least pay the mark for Smith. Well done, Langdon. Well thought through. Come on, D's. Neil Bullen wants to go back into traffic. You're a madman. But it's worked. Harms. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Takes a bounce. What are you doing? Goes backwards to the wing. Lever. To Fritter. God. Tomlinson, come on. Where's this wind? That's a thumping kick. But it's a 3-on-1 in defence. Oscar MacDonald's being held. Why is that man in the forward line? Neil Bullen loves going into traffic. Langdon, centering kick. What is happening? We don't have it. We do not have... We're not kicking goals. Just, it's not good. Salem, get up. Get up, Christian. Don't you dare. Fix your strapping and get back out there. Wiedemann worked under by Sinclair. Gives a handball to Parker. This is the Swans of 2012. Gorn, good spoil. Fritter picks up. Handballs. Trent Rivers. Kick. It's going to fall short. Oh, Oscar MacDonald. Why is he in the forward line? Petrarca. He's missed. Why is Oscar MacDonald parked at full forward? I don't like it. I do not like it. I just don't like it. I don't like it. I don't want it. Jones, he's up off the bench. Is he coaching or is he coming on? Well done, Jack Viney. Well done, Langers. Here we go. We're starting to turn it up now, but we got to capitalise. That's a shocking kicking board. Come on, D's. We have been so fumbly. Come on, D's. This isn't good. This is not good. Nothing about this term. Jeez, he's broken his leg and Wagner's trying to pick him up. Nothing about this term suggests that we've got it in us. And now Neil Bullen's down. I hate my life. I really do. I despise it. This is torture. This is unfair. No one has to go through this. Brayshaw, Langdon, kicking board. Here we go. Where's Oscar MacDonald? He's got goat material about him. Oscar. He's turning circles very wide. Maybe that's the asset we wanted. Oh, he follows up well, to be fair. Petrarca, knocked out of it. Thurlow. Here goes Osk. If he drops that, I will kill him. He just tosses it out. This is not good, folks. This is not good. I repeat. Mayday, mayday. We're in all sorts here. We're in genuine all sorts. Good tackle, Gorney. We are in some serious strife. We're not doing enough. I was having a bit of a giggle in the first half. It was almost comical. And now it's getting real. It's getting really real. I usually like the Swans, but I really despise them right now. I feel like giving a few drive-bys. I really feel like digging in. I feel sick. This is disgusting. 22 points down, 9 minutes to go in the second. We apparently got this fucking mystery wind that's disappeared now that we're going to that end. Excuse my French, I'm sorry. Doss, recompose yourself. It's the third quarter. I reckon Melbourne win. I'm telling you, if we were working it well and winning the territories and tackling hard, I'd be with you. But none of that is happening. This is not good. Nothing, like, if we came out after half time and the system just clicked and we were doing so well, I would be 100% with you. But this is not looking good, my friend. Shawnee, mate, Shawnee. Going to Petrarca. Kicks in board. We need a snag. Need a snag now. Spargo. Handballs to Jones. Well done, Jones. Butters up well. Flicks it out the back. Great tackle, Langdon. How did he get rid of it? Spargo. Oh! We're not going to do it. I feel so sad and sick. I'm sad in love. I feel so sick. Ah, it's just a game. It's just a game. Jeez, hate to take this stuff seriously, wouldn't you? Melbourne just can't play 3 quarters. Play 3rd quarters. Yeah. We can't play any quarters at the moment, Jagger. Where's the lift? Where's the lift? Who's going to do it? 22 points, 3rd term. Nothing really happening. Midfield getting dominated. We're getting dominated by some under 20-year-olds. Come on, butter up. They're just going through the motions. Oh, God. Angus Brayshaw's gone down to the rooms. Jonesy's got his quad strapped. Neil Bullen in all sorts. And Oscar MacDonald is our full forward. Langdon kicks long. We need a goal. Where's the there's no forward pressure. We're not going to do it, Shauna. You're telling me to be composed, but there's nothing to get me composed. Give me something to get composed about. I'm not composed because we're playing... There's nothing positive about this performance so far. Although we just got dicked in the back! Didn't we? Spargo high! Give us something. We're a charity. I'll take something. Gotta go, Clary. Oh no, they're out. Taylor. I hate my life. I just hate it. I don't want to be here. I wish I went for West Coast. I wish I went for the Swans. Nah, I don't. I love the D's, but seriously, what the fuck is this? What is happening? It's a 4-on-3 in defence. Mays dropped the mark. Spills out to Kennedy. Kick. Hits the post. Come on, Dees. Got to do something now. Well done, Weed. Well done, Langdon. Need a goal now. Need a goal. Simply need a goal. They've got a spare back. Can we man them up? And he's handballed to Oscar MacDonald, who is shit. I'm going to say it. That was shit. That was shit, wasn't it? I don't want to go hard. I love the bloke. I love the D's. But was it shit? It was, wasn't it? Well done, Joel Smith. For fuck's sake, what are we doing? I feel so... You don't wish you went for West Coast Law. Papley is 26... Oh, that's the Cookson. Fake Cookson. Surely not. Five minutes to go in this third term. We made no ground. Come on. Well done, Spargo. We've just wasted 10 minutes lolling around. Good call. We're not doing anything. We're not making any inroads. Our midfield's getting battered. Genuinely beaten. Comprehensively. Our forward line's not coherent. Coherent? I don't know the word. Our back line stacks up alright. But, Jesus, forward to centre. We keep getting it inside 50, but we're not scoring. Ten inside 50s for one goal. I feel like I've got something in my nose. It might be some bloody honey and soy because I stuck my face in there in frustration. Not smart. Come on, Dees. Salem, best kick in our team. Guess where it went? Guess where it went? Went for 6. Went for fucking 6. Went for 6. We're not going to do it. This is embarrassing. A poor defence. That's on the ball! Oh, that's a howler. That's a genuine howler. How did Ryan Clark get rid of it? Explain. Potentially knocked out in the tackle, but I don't buy that. That is a howler, and now they're on. Blakey wheels around, and that was an almost certain goal. Good boy, Clary. Kicks it to Mitch Brown. Gets it. Just a high kick, and that's a stitch up for Langdon. And he somehow marked it. We need this. Oh my God, do we need... He'll miss this. What a shocking kick by Mitch Brown. Langdon coming in. 3 minutes to go in the third. We need it. I said he'd miss it. need one. Going to get manhandled. Oh, Papley. That's impressive. Gets it and goes. Kicks him board. Tomlinson, great mark. Oh, if you didn't pay that. Go, Petrarca. Come on, D's. Come on. Why is Mitch Brown behind? Our forward line is smoking the great stuff, you feel? Alir, 2 minutes to go. Didn't have to be like this, did it? It just did not have to be like this. We didn't have to do this, did we? To the Swans. They're shit. That's not subjective. They're a shit team. Come on, Lever. A minute to go this third term. We've made no ground whatsoever. We're out the back and we're on. Fritter hits up Melksham. An open 50. Must execute a kick. He wheels around as if he's got 6 hours. What's he doing? What is he doing? Oh, that's a free kick to Fritsch. Oh my God. Thank God. Oh, holy dooly. Thought he wasn't going to pay it. And I was going to go full sad, desperate enough mode. Which I've been pretty good at this whole stream. I apologise. Need this. We fucking need this, don't we? This is for our season. Bailey Fritsch. Lining up. He slots him from here. He's pretty good from here. Touchwood. He's hit the post. They'll get a late one and seal it. Watch this. Watch this. Oh my God. This umpire's a fucking loser. He's given that deliberate. Go and fuck yourself, mate. Excuse the French. I apologise. Hayward lining up. This to end the D season. This kick. If it's not already dead. Flatlining. Hayward. Goes to centering kick with 10 seconds. Blakey. Row bottom. Number 27. I hate this kid. No, I don't hate it. It's not personal. It's business. It's business, 27. It's not personal. It's only because you're ripping my team to shreds, mate. That was so obvious, deliberate, lol. Yeah. Bit salty about the umps. Yeah. All fair. All fair. 3/4 time. Nothing happened. If you were here at halftime and you napped, everything I said at halftime is still relevant and nothing changed. Didn't make any inroads. Swans being the better team. D's haven't rocked up. Goodwin has to go. Shut up. Oh. Last week you would have given him a 6-year deal. Tim Cullen. King over Weed. So you're going to pick Stephen King over Sam Wiedemann. You're a nuffy, mate. 351 in the house. Oh yeah, and they've come for poor content. They've come for poor content. I don't know what to give you. And I don't know what to give you. Is Brayshaw back from the rooms? I don't think so. Omac has to go. Fair. Freo were facing the same problems last night. Where is the cheese platter? I've got I got a honey and soy platter. That's what I got. Surely Freo flogged the D's on Monday. They're a good chance to. They're a great chance to. Got to play track 1 out of the goal square. Yeah, you pretty much. Yeah, I agree. My friend is Simon Goodwin's daughter. That's not a bad get. Get your guitar out. Tempting. I won't. Because that would be almost as embarrassing as the D's 3/4 performance so far. The official King Dilton. Doss, we went to Grovey together. Hope you're well. Thanks, King. Grovey Primary, what a school. What a school. Yeah, travelling well, big fella. Well, no, I'm not. I'm travelling awfully. My team is losing to a bottom 4 team. It's weird. When we were a bottom 4 team, we never won. But when other teams are a bottom 4 team, they beat us. It's just not fair how it works. I did tell Demon fans not to get cocky. I don't know what Demon fans you knew or know, because we smacked the Cats in an elimination final, and I've never been still not confident going into the next week. I don't know. We're not a cocky bunch. Well, at least I'm not. If the D's go 22-0 and walk into a qualifying final, I'm still probably going to tip against us. I just don't have any faith for any game. And, yeah, but... Oh, yeah, Footy Guy 13. There better not have been any D's fans going into this with their heads into the clear. I don't know who would. I don't know a D's fan who has gone through what we've been through, choke after choke, poor performance after poor performance. I'm not sure there's many out there that would go into this game going, oh, we've absolutely got it. I said this in the second term that it would happen. Brett Anderson, I'm a Swans fan. Good on you, Bretta. Thanks for the $3, mate. That's easing the pain. But yeah, enjoy it. You guys are playing well. They've just got no run in their legs, the D's. They're just flat. I feel bad for them. We don't get that bye. And now we're going into a patch where it's like 4-day breaks. So I do feel for them a little bit. We didn't handle the 4-day break against Port very well, and we've obviously not handled it here. So, yeah. I've never gone into a game with confidence as a D's fan, and with good reason. Yeah, because the track record speaks for itself. If we won games against the bottom 8, I would go into games confident, but we don't beat anyone ever. So, there's no body of work that would suggest. There's nothing to make me think that we've got any game in the bag ever. So, and that's years and years and years of that. Benjamin, no Melbourne fan is cocky because they know their team is shit. Yeah, that is essentially what I've been saying for the last couple of minutes, but, you've spelt it out for us and given us a whack, so fair play. Surely truck at FF. Who's truck? Track or truck? James Dean, I hate you. I hate you more, James. Thoughts on the Pies? I love the Pies. I hope the Pies win it. If anything, I do like the Pies. Please give Freo a charity win next week, mate. I think that's an absolute lock. Freo making a late charge. Can't believe Cozzy was dropped. Yeah, surely managed and not dropped. All comes down to this, folks. All comes down to this. Last term. This to open the final 8 spot up. Wide and mighty. Term. Into the breeze, double the score to stay alive. You hate to say it. Why would we put ourselves in this position? Jeez, I'd love to kick 3 quickly and really give it a shake. How good would that be? If we kick 2 or 3 really quickly and really shake it up. Come on, boys. Come on, lads. We need a miracle. Come on, Weed. Here we go. 3:26. I appreciate everyone who's tuning in. Hopefully you guys have synced it up and watched along. Sort of accounted for the lag of YouTube and the lag of KO. But yeah, thanks for tuning in and let's whip home the D's together. Go on. Oh, the flying kick from Papley. And they've got another clearance. Our midfield cannot win a clearance to save their life. Oh, Clary's clean. Rivers. It's kicked into the man of the mark. And there's 4 Swans around the contest. And Parker dropped it. And Rivers got his head ripped off. The old one-handed handball from Parker. Gone. Marks. Need to get the ball rolling quickly if we're any hope. Harms. Gets off the mark. Where's our forwards? I swear Neats and Miller were meant to be in this week. Weed. Good spoil by McCartan. An old lizard head has got a high. And his teammate just tossed the ball into his face. Blakey. Down the... Well... it's just... Sinclair Marks. Sinclair Marks now. Handballs to 27. And he's hit Papley. The Pap. Looks good. Oh, it's drifted. It's a behind. Ah, boy. Come on, D's. Term keeps saying it'll be one of the all-time great wins if we can get up. It was done at quarter time. I felt like the game, we were up by a kick and a half, and the game felt done at quarter time. Because that first time we just played like a team that was limping. McCartan shanked that off the boot. May, good spoil. Oliver, clearing kick. Got to go now, Oscar Mack. Well done, spoil. They've just got numbers everywhere. We're getting outnumbered at every contest. We're cooked. We're genuinely cooked. Darwin game and now this one. They're genuinely fucked. And we don't get the bye. No, we don't have the legs in us. Parker lining up. He's kicked it. they keep trying to Melbourne like, oh, this will be a big comeback, Melbourne. Like if you read the play, they're lifeless. I don't know. You're trying to resuscitate a cadaver at the moment. We're dead. It's done. They were doing it the other week against the Bulldogs. We're down by 4 goals with 3 minutes. Oh, they need to really go now. Well, it's done, mate. It was done after the third term when we let them kick 6 goals. That was against the Bulldogs. And it just felt done at quarter time here. It was a bit of a weird feeling. It was like, geez, we're being outplayed. We're not working hard. We're getting outnumbered at every contest. We're absolutely flat-footed, but it feels like we could still do it. Like you had that feeling. And then after there was no in-grounds made in the third term, it is just done. See, once again, what have they got left? What can they do now? We'll donate $2 for every Sydney goal in the last. Come on, the Swans. Look at them. There's 4 versus 1. They're everywhere. It's been boring. It's been a boring effort. Gorney grabs it out the ruck. It's a clearance with a handball, but it's all Swans. It's been all Swans all game. They're getting first to every contest. They're getting so many numbers to every contest. They're spreading harder. Good boy, Harmsy. Harmsy with a tidy little finish. We've just come off a 2-hour plane ride. I think both teams have. But they've been doing that a bit this year. But yeah, I thought Sunshine Coast and Cairns were like right next to each other. But it's almost the same distance from Melbourne to Gold Coast. It's like an 18-hour drive. Because I was like, oh, how long is it going to take the bus ride for the D's to go from the Sunshine Coast to Cairns? But it's like a 2-hour flight. It's a genuine journey. So, yeah, I didn't know that. Harmsy gets it back to 22. There's 12 minutes. Need 4 or 5 goals in 12 minutes. And now it's raining. Lynchy's getting wet. How do you get rid of it? How did Florent get rid of that? Well done, Rivers. Here goes Harmsy. Kicks him board. Geez, a quick snag here would really start to get me up and about. The pulse would come back. But until then, I have been waving the white flag. Well done, Sparks. Jeez, if we kick a quick one here, it'd be nice. It'd be nice. $22 points down, 11 minutes to go. Ball up. Oh, Viney's nearly done the impossible. Well done, Stephen May. Oh, boy. Essendon to make top 4 next year. Essendon going up or down? What are your guys' opinions? Because they've been in the middle for a long time. Thoughts on Essendon's future? I'm not sure. I don't know if they're going up or down. They've just been middle for ages. So, could go either way, really, the Bombers. But they always flirt early in the season. Well done, Jack Viney. Jeez, McCartan looks like a great unit. Come on, Dees. Gorney. Harms. Harms has been lively. Brayshaw. Langdon. Come on, Dees. Where's the ticker? Fritter got a high tackle. Come on, Fritzl. Fritter lining up from 30 out. Slide angle into the breeze. In the wet. Can we get consecutives? He's fucking held it out. So shit. Alira has been really good. Yeah, wasn't he out of bounds? Well done, Mitch Brown. Jeez, if we kick another one here, it just starts to get a little bit exciting, but we're running out of time. Well done, Mitch Brown. Jeez, they're a good tackling side, the Swannies. Good contested, good tackling. Brayshaw, blind kick. Alira on the ground. Spargo got blocked. Oh, Alira. He's taking the piss. He's full-blown taking the piss. Well done, Joel Smith. Great tackle. Swanee's doing really well here to hold us out. 350 people in the chat. You've seen, if you've just arrived, there's been some drive-bys. There's been some saltiness. There's no two ways about it. We can't sugarcoat that. But what we can do is grow and evolve. And we're coming hard here, the D's, in this term. May. Harms. May. Kick it. Wagner. Neil Bullen. Need a goal now. Need a snag now. Deep kick inside 50. May! Stephen May's gone forward with 8 minutes to go. 21 points down. 4 goals down, 8 minutes to go. Must kick this. If we're any chance. Kick it into the breeze, in the greasy wet. He's a beautiful kick. Comes in, Stephen May. He's kicked it! He snuck it in! Oh. Don't do this to me, boys. Come on! 15 points, 3 goals down, 8 minutes to go. It's not over. We don't deserve this. The Swans have been way better than us. Didn't look great first look. Yeah, it didn't look great off the boot, did it? Oh. Jeez, we don't deserve this. But we're in it. 3 goals, 8 minutes. To get a quick one now would be nice. Jeez, that was tight. I thought that... Jeez, a quick snag would really get us up and about. Our midfield's been shit. Well done, Gussie Brayshaw. Jack Viney got tackled without it. It's getting desperate now. Oh, well done, row bottom. Oh, what? Row bottom. Row bottom, that was class. Harms. Good intercept. Jeez, row bottom was fucking outstanding there. He's got Gorn by himself. Well done, Gorny. 15 points, 7 minutes to go. Don't kick it out on the full. Oliver. Oh my god. It's come off the side of his boot. Jeez, Papali's one of the cleanest with ball in hand, isn't he? Papali is so clean. Jonesy's just taking the piss on the boundary. Papali picks up from 50. Blazing kick. Six minutes, 3 goals. Far out. Clary, clearing kick. We're running out of time here. Harms has been good this last term. Spargo. Got a bit of run here. Kick. Hits Melksham. Goes over the top to Langdon. $50. Jesus. Must kick this, Langdon. I don't trust him. I don't trust him from the top of the square. But he must kick this. Jesus. This will be interesting. This will get it back to 9. How close is he? I don't back him in. I don't back him in, folks. Touch wood. I'm a pessimist. How close is he? Must kick this, Ed. I don't trust him. Yeah! I told you. I told you. I fucking told you. Handball it off if you're that shit. If you're that awful, handball it to May. Oh, and Oscar MacDonald's let it straight through the fucking keeper. And Viney's handballed it to McLean. And Hayward's kept it in. Oh, how much fun. How much fun would we have had for the last 5? 9 points, D's coming. Ed Langdon. You're kidding me. How can you miss that? Well done, Josh Wagner. Jeez, Harms has been good. Jeez, they're just doing enough, the Swannies here. Oh, it just would have been so much fun. That last 5. Louis Taylor. I knew this inclusion would be fucking shit for us. I knew it. Any other... Oh, Jesus. Any other team sees Louis Taylor come in and they lick their lips. And I see Louis Taylor come in and go, he's going to have a bit of a field day. Oh, I don't want to see any more. I'm done. 2021. I'll be back at the G. Jesus. And they sucked me in with a bit of a fight back, the D's. Ed Langdon. Good luck sleeping at night tonight, mate. I don't know how you'll swallow that one. That was insipid. If you can't get boot the ball, give it to Stephen May or someone that can kick it. If 15 metres out is out of your wheelhouse, pass it off. Handball it. Damn, fought hard this last term. Louis Taylor, match winner. Game breaker. That's what I think when I think Louis Taylor. I think star. Star of the comp. Oh, I'm embarrassed. I feel so embarrassed. I feel Tom Barrast. Geez, Jack Viney's fought hard this last term. Geez, Petrarca and Oliver are good, aren't they? Come on. Let's kick it into the dead pocket. Well done, Gorney. Well done, Maxi. The inconsistent D's, yeah. Jeez, if he misses this will rip my heart out because the Langdon and the Gorn from 15 out. It'd be a killer. It's comical now. It's just comical. Dwayne Russell. Melbourne fans have seen this movie before. Good call. $2 for Gorn. Goal kicking practice. Louis Taylor, match winner. Screams match winner. Doesn't he? Papley runs in. That's embarrassing. Tom? Oh, my heart is hurting. It's bleeding, actually. It's bleeding. Ed Langdon. Damn. Damn. Turn it off, Kados. Ryan Clark. Oh, 27 is just a bit of a loser for mine. Oh. Damn. Where's he tried to kick that? I just genuinely don't know. Ah, fucking hell. I don't know what to say. This is as typical as a D's first bottom four team can get. The Freo games, no certainty. The Giants games, no certainty. The Bombers games, no certainty. Fatiguing extremely hard with no bye. We're coming off 4 and 5 day breaks. I don't know when the Swans got their bye or if they've got a bye, but a lot of the teams in this little run, they get like a little bit of a breather. Instead of coming off like 4 or 5 day breaks, they get the week off. So, makes it tough. we're definitely not a premiership shout, but I'd love us to make finals. I think we fought back really hard and corrected a lot of things to be a finals contender. Even if we scrape into the top 8, that'd be cool. But, we're not going to get much else out of this season. But, yeah. But at what point do we start winning these games? Because it's been happening for years. Like, we can never beat the ones we should win. So at what point do we start ticking those ones over? I don't know. Some blokes rinsing me saying I always get into the Swans for being shit. You have been shit for a little while, haven't you? You've been bottom-ish for a little bit. You've obviously been a good team for a long time, and if me potting yous for playing some average footy for a few years gets to you that much, then have a think, have a breather, have a Kit Kat. But geez, a Swanee supporter, the entitlement and the privilege you've had, walking in to a bloody D supporter who's seen us play one set of finals in 13 years and sinking the boots in, that's all sorts, isn't it? Thoughts on Freo? Freo, right. I reckon Freo have a really good future. I like JL. I like all the young players. Caden, you still make finals? Anything can happen this season. Yeah. Jeez, we just needed to get into Mitch Brown's hands, didn't we? Yeah, anything can happen. But I know who won't play finals, and that's the bloody Swans. Jeez, I'm copping it a little bit, so I just had to get one back, didn't I? That's not bad gear. That's not bad. Nah, fair play to the Swans. They've outplayed us and too good. Melbourne has been absolutely trashed for years. Swans haven't had a decline at all. Yeah, so that's my point. That's my point, Shags. I'm saying that you guys have been so good that it's just like you guys have been good for ages. Premierships, success. So it's just funny that like me having a little joke about the Swans being a little bit bad for the last couple of years has obviously upset you because you've come in swinging. So I'm just saying it's funny that someone who's had so much success is getting so upset by someone who hasn't got so much success. That's my point. Oscar MacDonald in the ruck. I like it. This is poor. This is poor. It's a great win for the Swannies. They've come and done the job. And the D's have a lot to think about in the next few weeks. Are you making fun of the Swans? At least we're going to hear the song in a few minutes. Yes, I'm making fun of the Swans. But it's also a bit of an I don't want to explain it to you, mate. The joke is that you've pounded us and the drive-bys aren't warranted, and that's where I'm finding the humour. How good are the Bloods, Caden? Good on you, Billy Jones. Deserved it. They played well. They played really good. The Moz Show, Evo stream coming soon? Nah. Any days on the chopping block? Who's up for trade, bait? Oh, jeez. You can take a fair chunk at any of them if you want. Don't worry, Kados. D's are still in the top 8. Hopefully they will stay there for 3 more rounds. Yeah. It'll be hard. We've made it hard for ourselves. It'll be hard. It'll be interesting. Making fun of the Swans, use of that shit. I think that's almost my joke, isn't it, though? Like, the banter is that we are shit. That's 100% the joke. Batesy's gone the shit club. Not bad by you, Batesy. I don't think the D's can make finals anymore. Yeah, we'll see. A lot can change in 3 weeks. We might finish 11th. We might finish 7th. You never know. There's always next time. Yeah, next time's going to roll around very quickly. Scuffed Aussie. Yeah, no, fair play, Scuffed Aussie. I don't think I've got any hard feelings against the Swannies. I don't mind the Swannies. But yeah, the drive-bys were all... I think a lot of people got the drive-bys today out of frustration. Swans were very good. Yeah, much better than us, but it's all a bit of fun. Get off, Caden, says Josh Hutchings. You don't run the show, Josh. Thoughts on the Roos? Ask Batesy. Chase Bennett. That's one of my favourites. That's one of my favourite shouts, big fella. Good on ya, AFL Tube. Thoughts on the Roos? Ask the beta. Stream the Essendon game. Is that on after this? Who's on after this? It's the Blues and who are the Blues playing? Melbourne still make finals. Time will tell. There's a lot of water to go under the bridge. You never know. We might win the last 3. I thought if we could win this one and the Freo one, we'd have a real sniff. But now we've done the reverse. We've dropped this one and then probably have to win the harder ones. But if we don't deserve it, I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll get what we deserve, I think. Giants v Blues. Oh, that'll be a good one. Well, it depends. Are the Blues the real deal? If they are, they beat the Giants. Because the Giants have, don't want to offend any Giants fans, like I have the Swans fans. But, the Giants have been pretty ordinary this year, and the Blues have been up and about. So the Blues should win, but I don't know. Giants play themselves into a bit of form on the weekend, so who knows? Footy guy. What are some of the videos you're hoping to do after lockdown? I'd love to do a goal recreation. That'd be good fun. I'm not sure. I've had plenty of ideas over the year that I haven't been able to do, but I feel like I'm finding a little bit of rhythm at the moment with me content. So I feel like I'm at 65% content fitness. And I feel like, we're working, we're building. So hopefully I can finish off the year quite strongly. Swannies too good. Noah, yeah, good call. Geez, it makes the Freo game tough because that was the one I thought we might drop. That'll be an interesting one. We might lose the last 4 games of the season. We might, we might win the last 3. Who knows? Bye-bye. See you, Ados. Have a good one, mate. Chin up, Dos. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, doing it tough, mate. Doing it tough. Predicted it at quarter time we'd concede 4 or 5 in the second. But then to not get back in the game was a bit disappointing. They were just out on their legs. They did not look fresh. They did not look very good at all, did they? So that's disappointing, but we don't get that rest. We just got to back it up, unfortunately. Look at Blakey bouncing around. More drinking for the rest of the night to drown your sorrows. No, I'm off the piss at the moment. I gave it a bit too much of a rinse in August. And, just having a bit of a breather off it. These will finish 8th, Mitchy Ryan says. Hopefully. I think it would be great for us after last year to pinch that 8th spot. But performances like that aren't going to get it done. Loved your work, Scuffed Aussie. Drinking for the rest of the night. Timmy Callan. Keeping everyone accountable tonight, Tim Callan. Jeez, I don't know. Piss poor effort. Yeah, I'm going to get off now. Jeez, I'm peckish. I don't know what I'm going to have for dinner, but... how do we sum that up? Typical... typical... Familiar, not surprising, but in the same vein, very disappointing performance by the D's. Flat-footed, out on their feet, the poor buggers, and they're going to have to back it up, and they're going to have to back it up very quickly. Melbourne are just so inconsistent and shit, no offense. Yeah, I feel like everyone's had their down patches, though. I feel like each team has had a bit of a down patch this season, and Melbourne are like no other. Like, I've seen the Blues beat the Cats and then lose to Hawthorn, who then lose to Adelaide. So it's one of those years where everyone has their bad periods. But, yeah, hopefully we can fix it up in the next 3 weeks. If we win the next 3, I still think we make it, but we made it very, very tricky for ourselves. So I reckon we'll wrap it up there, gang. I think we bounce back quickly. I think it's sort of Monday or Tuesday night clash for the D's again. So, in no time I'll be back bigger and better. Tempted to do another stream over the weekend. I'll see how my schedule looks. It's bloody flat out, boys. You wouldn't believe it. There's bloody bits and pieces. No, it's not. I'm free as a bee. So I might do a bit of a Fall Guys or something over the weekend, but don't hold me accountable because I might not as well. But thanks for everyone who tuned in. Thanks for all the banter and all the messages. And, I'll see you in the next few days for the D's and Freo, which will be a vital clash to get our season back on track. I'll see you soon, boys. Cheers.